And also there is a cool little menu up here, which is statistics. It shows you what your tent level's at, how much income you're getting. So I'm getting 64. Pat's getting 64, he's getting 21, 32, 32, 64, 64, 64, 32. That guy's a hunter, that's how much damage he's on basically then. That shows you how much wood you get in every, I think it's every second. So me and Pat are getting 1. And then other people getting like 0.5 and nothing, and 0.75. And then it also shows you the market price of wood. So if I wanted to buy 10 wood from the biodome, it would be 280. If I wanted to sell it, it'd be 250. If I wanted to buy 100, it'd be 3,250. If I wanted to sell it, it'd be 2,950. And there is the Back to the Future spell. It does also help the workers as well, which is really quite cool actually. So this is basically what you do. It's quite boring at the start. Gets a bit better in the middle, and it becomes really quite good at the end because it's becomes quite action packed. You do get to vote if you want to be the hunter or the builder. If no one chooses to be the hunter, one person will be randomly picked, and if like 3 or 4 people choose to be the hunter, then one person will be randomly picked from that, and the rest go to the builder. There only ever can be one hunter. So I don't really know if there's much else I can explain. The hunter is probably the hardest thing to do. He does have powers as well, like the invisibility you saw, and he can call certain hunter can call point defense drones down to scout. And there's loads of different hunters, all with different stuff. He has came to attack us now. But Pat has upgraded towers which are helping. Did you see the symbol? I think I will show you it later. But also Red has the tower which he's so upgraded, it's got a range to all the way up there, so it's helping quite a lot. So basically this is it. You just keep upgrading your tent, your wall, upgrade your workers to keep them off you. No, you're not your workers, sorry, your towers keep them off you. You do upgrade your workers. I don't show you gold mines in this because this game didn't last long enough, and I didn't really want to film like a 40-minute game. But you build gold mine worker very cheap, but then you build the gold mine with wood, which gives you gold. So like gold gives you wood and wood gives you gold, which is quite cool. Obviously there's everyone on the map, all in different spots. So like, that guy's got quite a lot of space because he built his wall there. He has all this and all this. And the hunter can't get in. So that's where you want to build. Common spots to build are here, because you have that. Here, because you have all this. Where we are, because you can build. If we built all the way down here, we'd have that. So you can get like 5-6 people in there. And here as well, because you have this, that, and that. This map is quite hard on the high hunter because it's such a big map and such a maze. You have to find the people, and it takes a while. And it takes, you don't know if you found everyone. You have to keep checking the player list. These turrets are quite powerful now. The Tauran Space Marines. As you can see, they do quite a lot of damage to him. He's not even going to try attack them. He does die prematurely because I don't think it's his first time being a hunter. I think because obviously of his hunter skin, like what hunter he is. So my tent is on level 9. The maximum tent you can get is 10, which gives you 512 gold every tick. Well, then you can get like gold mines that give you just like 2,000 gold every tick, but they cost like 1 million wood. It does become pretty ridiculous, but it is a good fun game, especially if you've got a couple of mates to play with. So I don't think anyone else is paired up on this at all. No one is, but me and Pat are. If you see, because if they break through this, we'd kill them towers and we'd come down and we could heal this and build more towers and work together. Like when I boost Back to the Future, it does increase Pats as well. So once me, Pat, and my other friend Kirby, we were on it, and we just basically Goliath boosting like constantly each other's tents. It's like I boosted, then Kirby boosted, then Pat boosted, then I boosted, then Kirby boosted, then Pat boosted, and you're just getting so much money. All the workers do have different attributes though. I'll try to find a different worker. That is Goliath. He is the Automon, the normal. Here's the Infested. Basically all the Infested is the buildings look different. The original turret for normal people costs 16, but for him it costs 2, but it takes 16 seconds instead of 6. So it's like it's a weird. To unlock the Infested, all you need to do is survive a round, or complete a round. He is the Hover Builder, probably the hardest builder to get. And what happens is he starts with tent number 2. So he pays the same amount of money for a tent, but he instantly gets number 2 instead of number 1. It does have magic, like the whole electric trap and the hybrid spray go away and stuff like that. We just need to experiment and see who it wants. The automaton is good, it's just I prefer the Goliath for the increased income. There is the... Oh no, sorry, I will go back. I did miss the... Oh, that's a bit too far. I will speed it up for a while. I did miss what I was going to show you because I was explaining other things. I think it's about... Is it around now? I've gone back too far. I think I've gone back too far. I will speed it up. I wanted to show you what it looks like feeding. Now, see the coins above his head? See how much money he's getting compared to how much money damage he's doing? At the beginning of the game, you get about double the money for how much damage if there's 2 people there. And if there's 3 people there, you get triple. There's a really annoying thing called feeding. It's when people try double repair a wall to survive for longer. And it just gets really annoying because the guy gets so much more money. And it's just really bad. And people just don't listen to you. And basically the hybrid becomes too strong too early and you just can't take him out and he just destroys and wins the game. So you need to watch out for that. You need to watch out for feeding. This guy does make a mistake here. He was going to come up here, build the wall, but then he just got killed. He was just being an idiot. And that's what a Zerglunk is. He became a hunter. So he is a Zerglunk. He buys armor and regeneration and everything like everything else. Blame it on the lag, but I don't see how lag would have affected that. It's just retarded. So this is what you do. You just build, upgrade your towers. Like I've got Spartan Company towers now, which are really quite high.
Our allies are
I do get a secret laboratory soon, but the hunter dies quite a bit after that. So if you look at the hybrid, the Zerglunk even, it has 5 damage, no armor, and like 400 health compared to the hybrid's 133 damage. Must be buying more armor. I haven't bought any. Regeneration and 1000 health. It's really crap at the minute. I do build a secret laboratory after. Once I get 512 wood, I do build one. The game does end in less than a minute though, not 20 seconds. I must have already built it actually. The secret laboratory just basically builds tanks, which lets you it's like a moving turret, and it's quite good. So the hybrid just got battered there. But after the round, it does go back, and you can vote again, and you choose if you want to be the hybrid or the hunter, and pick the map. I will go through the builders now. Now it's stopped on this screen for a while because the game has ended. See the automaton doesn't really have anything different. The infested is just basically the same, just cheaper turrets. Fatty is weird. You basically can spend his energy on upgrading his health, so he can actually become like a mini wall on himself. The Goliath and Hover build I've gone through. The Immortal I don't have it. I don't have it unlocked, as you can tell. I don't have them 3 unlocked. Can increase the armor of a wall from a distance. So while your friend repairs, you can repair from a distance, so he's not feeding him. Sentry, I'm not quite sure. Rocket Scientist is a turret himself. He puts down an ammo cache, upgrades it, and then he can he throws bombs. And he also does have a mule, which he throws this mule, and then it instantly takes 50% of the remaining health off. So say if the no, not the remaining health, the total health. Say if a hunter has 1000 health, but has 400 left, it will take 500 off and kill him. So it's really powerful, but obviously you can see it and he can run away. That's the normal hybrid. And then you got all the different hybrids. They have different powers. Like he can go invis quite twice as much as other people. Kerrigan sends out drones, which scout and find out people, but you can't kill the drones. I'm not sure about him because I don't have him. The Forgotten Hunter is a newly added one. The different things like Psy Shield, which prevents from taking any damage for about 10 seconds, so it's really quite good. All the maps are basically the same, but it's got different layouts, as you can see. Like that one's got not many places to build. That one's quite weird because if you build there, if everyone builds at the front, that person dies. The hunter can just run up the back and kill you all. So that's really teamwork map. And they've all got different names. It looks like this is going to add more. And basically that was Catch and Run. Well, thanks for watching. This has been Matty P from SCMC Gaming. Rate, comment, subscribe.